Hello and welcome. In this video I wanted to go over how to use LuxCore in Barista 1.7.0 Beta 1 while also demonstrating how well it works rendering the LuxCore benchmark. So getting started, I went ahead and created a S3 folder called LuxCore Benchmark, and I uploaded the entire project into that folder. And then create another one called My Barista Add-ons, which I added the LuxCore add-on. Keep in mind it's the 2.5 version for Linux 64-bit, which is required for the instances. And with these files upload, I want to go to the instance settings here. I want to make sure there's plenty of space to render, which there is. And then in the add-on folder, I want to choose My Barista Add-ons, and then choose the LuxCore add-on. Now, if you need to use multiple add-ons, you can use a zip file which holds all your add-ons, but for now, just using LuxCore. Now, in the render settings, I'm going to change the engine from Cycles to LuxCore. And since it's the benchmark, just going to render frame 0. Then I'm going to choose the benchmark folder and then select my scene file. And then I'm going to choose the C5A 24X large systems. And these are the AMD EPYC instances. Normally I would use these C5 24X large, which are the Xeons, but the EPYCs have proven already to be a little bit faster. So I'm going to go ahead and start the render. At the same time, I'm going to open up the instance manager so we can see once the instance has started. And there's our request, and it's running. So now I'll start the timer. And now Barista is throwing all the files onto the instance, getting Blender running. And you'll notice the price shows $1.19, but our actual price is $0.99, a little over 99 cents. This $1.19 is actually our max price. Amazon prices for these types of instances fluctuate every 15 minutes. There's more on this in a different video as well as the documentation, but just note that we're actually paying a little over 99 cents. If we go to the logs, first thing we see is that LuxCore not available. And this is because we're registering the add-ons as soon as we start Blender. And so it instantly sees LuxCore is not there, but then here in our startup script, we show that it's adding add-ons and it has registered LuxCore. And you'll also see that it has changed the LuxCore device to CPU. And that's because the benchmark by default uses the GPU as the device. Well, on CPU instances, GPU is not available, so Barista automatically switches it to CPU. And as you can see, we're only a minute 20 in, and it is almost halfway finished already. And just let it do its thing. Now, one thing I have noticed with LuxCore, for whatever reason, it will show the progress go over the total amount of tiles. I don't know, don't quite understand why. I think it has to be a LuxCore thing because it's coming straight off the logs from LuxCore, but just an observation. And as soon as this finishes, Barista will automatically shut down your instance, but it does give it about a minute to send everything back to the client so that we see everything is finished. So we can actually shut it down manually in order to save ourselves that extra minute. And here we go, 980. And it's gone over and it has gone ahead and uploaded our file. Stop. Download our file here. There's our render. And at 240, we're looking at, let's see, 994, 60 times 2.75. So we're looking about 4.5 cents for this render. And that's LuxCore support.